the higher you, the greater you. And you tell yourself what you want to create now. So when you come to me, I know this girl is crazy telling me to create my own life and that I do not have a disease. And when they come to me with cancer, I say, oh, okay, and then we move on. They are upset because I didn't get excited. I'm going to get excited when you accept the fact that you are whole, complete, and a loving being, and there is nothing wrong with you. Don't fall for the illusion. Wake up to your true reality. That's what Health Talk Health Wise is all about. ForSellLife.com. The number 4, the words sell, CELLLIFE.com would help you move in that direction. That's what I'm here for, to assist you with understanding the divine being that you are. And to remember, I have forgotten what I really am, for I mistook my body for myself. Sickness is a defense against the truth, but I am not my body, and my mind cannot attack, so I cannot be sick. Community and family, heal thyself. Let's talk wisdom with Rachel Pope.
Hello, hello. Can everyone hear me loud and clear? Toot
Loud
toot.
and clear. Toot toot.
Well, my name, let me get my little intro since I'm back again. I have a little twist to this. My name is Rachel Pope, known as the Visionary. One of my gifts is being a great listener, and I learned this from my elders. My segment is called Let's Talk Wisdom, and I will tell you what is what with a twist this time. Only come to me if you really want to know the truth. This information will be coming from my daily journey experiences from the elders in our community, nature, and for those who seek an enlightenment to join this freedom train of knowledge and wisdom of the truth of life. We need to open our eyes and see things more clearly and have gratitude for the smaller things in life. We can learn so much when we are still and check out our surrounding and learn from the distant. So I would like for everyone to listen with your heart while I share these stories with you. And I would like to say this. I was going to talk about the dog, but I did not know that I'm going to run into these wonderful stories along my travels, visiting with my family, and the one and only where I get my wisdom from is my mother, Joanne Pope. And she is here by my side, and I want her to share her wisdom to the community out there about herself and her habits of how she lived this beautiful 71 years. Mama, will you share with the people like you share with me, please? Unmute it. Unmute your phone.
Welcome,
Okay,
Mommy. Welcome to Health Talk Health Wise, Mommy.
okay, let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to help her out here. Here we go.
Woo.
She's on now.
Yay. Welcome to
Well,
Health Talk Health Wise.
hello, Dr. Karen.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
enjoyed your message so much, and
Oh,
I
thank
agree
you.
with everything you say because Rachel say I'm 71 years old, and I just last Wednesday I went to the doctor. They did everything they could. I only go for a physical. I don't take medicine, and everything they checked was satisfactory. But the doctor said, "You're 71 years old. You need a bone density test because they're brittle." I know. I went and took it. The lady said, "You sure you're 71 years old?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Well, your bones are healthy as an 18-year-old person."
Woo
And
woo.
yes, and what I do every morning, I go to bed most of the time at 6 o'clock. Get up at 4, get my shower, and I go to the gym twice a day. And I go to work 8 hours a day. And then I don't have any kind of problem, nothing. And I feel better than I ever did. And I'm so thankful that God gave me back my life. My mother had cancer, and and the doctor said, "Well, it's in your genes." I said, "I'm the only one that wear my genes, and so I'm not gonna think about it."
I'm
I can
loving
do
it.
something about that,
Loving it. I'm
and
the
I
only one that
always
wear my jeans. I gotta write that down.
my own genes, and I always say that flowers come through dirt, and they are beautiful, but we gonna go through dirt with patience. We gonna come out victorious. So I love y'all, and I love your show, and I'm so blessed to live long enough to hear you. Thank
Wow.
you so much.
And I know that your diet must be an awesome diet.
Uh, oh yes, I forgot to tell you that I only eat raw fruits and vegetables in a magic bullet and drink that every day, and water and fruits and stuff like that. No meat.
No meat.
Oh, no
71
meat.
years old. So that's a generation of
Yes.
sage and seniors. They're giving us the information of how to do it right.
And
And she didn't give any power to her thinking, but
Yeah,
that's the whole thing, her
agree.
thoughts. And she did
yeah.
not hold on to what was told about genes in the family. I'm just so thankful that I
Yeah.
know and that you were able to share with the listening audience of Inner Light Radio and of Health Talk Health Wise to know, because the one thing they fear people with is the bone. When they can't get you, they always come up with, well, now let's just do this test and do that test. And for you to go through all the
Right.
tests and to realize they come back and say that you're about as young as an 18-year-old. I know the doctors were saying, woo, woo.
And
Hey,
and excuse me, and you know what? They
Hmm.
wanted to know what herbs I was taking. They called in two doctors, and I took the book about it the other day, and they were so happy to see it. So
I'm
you
thanking
know,
them.
there are sickness doctors and there are wellness doctors, but now I'm thinking, I hope they'll try to make the people well.
Ooh, I think you're doing it. You just gave them a perfect example. They asked me for something. Wanda, did you hear that?
I loved it. I am so proud of her mom, and I wonder, does she live in the country where there's great nature, where there's trees, and
Yeah.
or is it an urban area?
Do you live in nature or great trees or urban areas? Oh, yeah, but it's polluted where I live. But, I'm going to tell you this, cancer cannot live in an oxygen environment. You know that, huh?
Do y'all hear this?
And look, I guess Rachel told you that my husband was dead, right? And the lady asked me, why was I married? Why did I get married? And I said, because every man I see is made out of meat.
Well, I tell you, family, it tells you right now that it doesn't matter where you are, no matter what you're going through, no matter how old you are, you can make a change in your life. I think
okay.
Rachel's mom made her change about maybe 10 years ago. And so she was in her mid 60s and so, you can do it at any point, and it's all about what you think. That's power, the placebo effect or the no
Right.
placebo effect. What are you creating? So, Rachel, I know where you got that going through dirt from now.
I told
Yeah.
you that.
Really. And the most important thing is loving people and staying positive, because love is not love until it's given away.
Woo! And don't she know the secrets to it all? Do you hear this, Paul?
That's
Thank,
called wisdom.
thank you so much for sharing with us. And we finally was able to get you to come on and share your story. And I'm looking forward to writing your story in the book,
Okay.
Emancipate Yourself.
All right. Thank you, and I love
I
y'all.
got
Thank
I
you,
got
Mom.
one more person to introduce. Okay, I have a dear friend. I'm over in Nashville where Mama introduced you to a new sister of mine that I'm just meeting now. And her name is Beverly Springer Lewis. And she just let me know concerned about her emancipating herself from medical mental slavery from seizure medication. And I want her to tell her story. Beverly.
Thank you. Welcome to Health Talk Healthwise, Beverly.
Hello, how are you? Thank you
I'm
very much for this opportunity. I am so privileged.
I'm
I
thanking.
am newly indoctrinated into this wonderful family of the Popes. They are
Wonderful family.
amazing, amazing people. They're full of love and full of positive energy. And I really want to say thank you. And meeting Rachel has really enlightened me. And I'm glad that she invited me on her caboose.
Yes.
Because right now I'm in the process of detoxing my body from seizure medicines that I've been on for 40 years.
Wow.
And I'm going to be 50, God's will, this year. And I decided I am tired of these doctors ruling my life and controlling my comings and my goings through fear, telling me you can't thrive unless you stay on this medicine. We can take your license from you. We can take your privileges from you. I would never do anything to hurt myself, my children, or fellow man. And I have enough faith in God and in myself. You know, my mom always said, out of sight, out of mind. And good health has been out of my sight for a long time because I kept it in my mind that I have to have this medicine. I wasn't born on it, and I'm not going to die on it. I'm going to change my lifestyle. I'm going to eat better. I'm going to detox from this meat because Miss Joanne Poe is a living, breathing example to me. She encourages me and she inspires me. And it really is mental slavery because through fear, our lives are controlled through these pharmaceutical companies. And each time they give you one pill, you're going to need another pill to help what that first pill did. And it's a never-ending story. But you have to believe and you have to have confidence in yourself and be positive and have love, and you can turn your life around to be healthy.
That's it.
And I'm
That's
going to
it.
go back and look my Back to Eden book where there's some good information, you know, and
Yeah.
your station is amazing, and I'm so glad that I have been informed and invited, and I will definitely keep on listening.
I am
Thank you
so thankful to
very
you
much.
and honored to you. 40 years of seizure and other types of medication. You're 50 years old
Yes,
and you made the decision to step away from fear, to turn to
yes.
love, to who you are. And you have an example with Rachel's mom that gives you the courage to continue to do that. I honor you and I thank you. And we look forward to hearing more of your story on this journey as you move
Thank you.
yourself closer to who you truly are. Rachel, you got some tears
Yes,
going on over
ma'am.
here in my eyes.
Girl, what you talking about? And she told me about somebody she knows, 70 something years old, and I want to meet him and bring him on next week. So we'll work all that out. So, I'm loving this kaboot thing.
Wow. So I'm thankful you took your Let's Talk Wisdom moment instead of sharing a story to share real stories of what we're doing and what we're promoting and how we are helping humanity remember who they are, whose they are, and just loving themselves away from the illusion that this world will have you fall down this rabbit hole into. But so glad that we can look up and climb out. And when I say look up, I'm talking about looking up to your higher self and knowing and believing. And that's what Beverly has done. She is believing in her higher self now, and she has an example, and that's what we all are, example to each other. So we share our experiences with each other to support each other. That's what this show is all about. That's what my practice is all about, and that's why I'm the unusual doctor for the past 25 years, telling people that you don't have a disease when it wasn't popular. It's becoming popular now, and I'm thankful for the shift of energy that's
Yes.
always been here on the planet, but is rising because of people and individuals like us, Jamal, with